Alright, the last time when we did a stitch test on the 1207 Kenmore, there was a broken thread guide here on the needle bar, and I went to order a variety of thread guides from a sewing machine supply shop online, and because I didn't want to bend up my own. However, basically all of those are on back order or discontinued, so I ended up having to do my own to begin after all. So I took and made a pair. This is the first one I made that I'm holding up by the needle bar, and it was too far out. You can see how much further out it was. So I bent another one that screws in here, and then it's got the little pigtail on this side to hold the thread near the needle bar. And both of those are bent out of a safety pin, which I heated up to make it flexible and bent it, and then cooled it so it should be very strong and stiff and not too springy, because the issue is if it's too springy, then this will wobble and catch the thread, and I'm hoping that this one is going to sufficiently hold to make good stitches. Alright, I'm apparently having bad luck filming stitch tests, because I did stitch test the 1207 here with this new pigtail in place for a thread guide on the needle bar, and it did keep the thread from popping out of this upper guard here, or guide here, and getting around it and rubbing on the inside of the door and shredding. So if you have a machine and you're shredding a lot of thread, double check that you are using the needle bar guide if you have a needle bar guide. And if your needle bar guide is missing, I had to make one out of a safety pin, but make sure that your needle bar guide is functional, because some machines without a guide on the needle bar to hold the thread, to keep the thread from whipping around in big circles, it can pop out of other guides further up the thread path and end up getting caught and shredded.